Welcome to the Visible Authority and this minimum viable video. This is my take on the minimum viable marketing campaign, because if you can do this, you can do anything. And speaking of doing anything, many have heard the saying that if you can conceive it and believe it, you can achieve it. Well, I think there are plenty of people who can conceive it, but not that many who can believe it. And so they never take the actions that would achieve it. So it might seem that without the right beliefs powering your actions, you're doomed to walk the earth eternally frustrated, your dreams never to be fulfilled. Supposedly, you'll be forever sabotaging yourself, and if your subconscious truly has its way, you'll never even know why. But what if you could achieve something you conceived without changing your beliefs about yourself? I think you can, because beliefs are merely stories that you tell yourself over and over again until you can no longer go against the story. Here's a much easier way to get around that. The next time some evil, horrible, debilitating, no good, very bad belief pops up, don't try to change it or create a new belief. Simply suspend your disbelief. All of us are born knowing how to do this. If we weren't, no one would ever go to a play or watch a movie or TV show. There is something in us that loves to suspend disbelief and is very good at it. You know why? So that we can experience something before we experience it. And studies show that we feel it just as much as if we were going through it. So, instead of fighting against the belief, ask yourself a simple question. What is the one thing I can do in this moment to serve others better? Then do it. And before you know it, one thing turns into two, and two turns into 537 helpful things you've accomplished. And among those things will be the big things that people who believe they can do big things do. You can do the bigger things because your big self is now running the show, fueled not by desperately trying to change your beliefs, but by simply seeing results built slowly and deliberately until the dream you could only see in your heart before is now part of your life. You start with a small act built to help a certain kind of person, a minimum viable act. Well, like this minimum viable video. After all, a video can be a fairly powerful act of service that doesn't require much time or labor. So, what is one minimum viable act you could perform right now? And if it was to make a minimum viable video, what would you like to say? Whatever that is, this free resource will help you imagine it, structure it, and supercharge it. See you next time on The Visible Authority, and thanks for watching.